5. What if you knew that right now? What if you knew right now that the new sun and the new moon and the new earth is already on earth? It's just not being revealed to you yet. What would be on your mind? Think about that. Take your time and think about that. Right now, we're being distracted with everything. We're being distracted with politics, aliens, all types of shit, diseases, famine, all types of stuff. Revelations, the Bible, Jesus, the devil, the Satan, the horses, the sheep, the Antichrist, the war. Like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? We just distracted with everything, right? So what if you knew for a fact that the new sun and the new earth and the moon and the new moon is here? Right now, it's here. They just not showing us or telling us. But what if you found out right now that it was here? Right? Would you be focused on everything that's going on in the world? No. You would be focusing on the new moon and the new sun and the new earth and what you want to do in it. You would be thinking about that. Like on this new earth, I don't want to be poor. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be poor. I want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to be a singer. I want to have lots of friends. I want to be adored. I want to travel. I just want to be free. I want to do everything when I want to. I want to live forever. I want to, and if you constantly thinking about what you want to do and your mind is focused on it, you ain't going to be focused on shit about the world because you are so far gone thinking about what you're going to be doing on the new world until everything that's going on currently in the old world, which where we at, it's not going to bother you because you know you're not a part of it because you're getting your mind and body right for the new world that you are currently already in. Basically manifesting, but I don't like saying manifesting. You know what I'm saying? So if you knew right now that the new earth and the new world is right here, all you gotta do is stay focused on it and worry about and think about what you're gonna be doing there, what you want to do there, what you want to accomplish. You ain't gonna have time to be thinking about this world because you already know you're not a part of it. Because you know for a fact that you are part of this new world because you're getting your mind, body, soul, and spirit prepared for the new world. So you ain't thinking about what's going on in this old world. That's for the ones that's thinking about this old world. I'm thinking on the new world. I want to be more spiritually inclined. I want to be more spiritually gifted. I want to know my real name. I want to know how I really look. I want to know who my real family members are. I want to know my weakness. I want to know my powers. I want to know how. I want to know these things. I want to know how I really sound. I want to know what I'm really doing. I want to know everything. So right now, I'm not focused on politics. I'm not focused on Trump. I'm not focused on the air. I'm not focused on none of that. I'm focusing on what I want to do in the new world that I know I belongs to. But sometimes, to be real honest with y'all, living in this world and when you going through shit, like when you're going through things in your personal life, not just on the outside world, but when you're going through stuff in your personal life, it can distract you too. Like if you're going through a bad relationship, or you are a child or with abusive parents, or you're going through a really tough time in your life right now, it's kind of hard to balance you trying to focus on where you want to be and where you belong. Because at the same time, you got to focus on your bills. You got to focus on your children, your husband, your wife, your family members, struggling, not making sure your family eats. You focusing on the world at the same time. You're trying to focus on that. And the more you focus on the new world that you belongs in, it seems like the more you focus on that new world that you know you belongs to, that old world is beating your ass. It's like, damn, like you got another bill. Like, golly, another bill? You know what I'm saying? And then you go to the store and find out that the eggs is now $10. So now you now you worrying about that. Cause what if you got a child or a husband or wife that love eggs? Now it's $10 a dozen. Now you so busy in the new world, and now you gotta worry about like, damn, what I gotta do to get now you so it's the reason why basically we are fighting the war spiritually with good and evil. So every time when you get your mind focused on the good and where you belong, that evil is going to constantly hunt you up. Because right now you're in like a tug of war. Like you are in between two ropes. You are in between it and you got one arm holding the old world rope, then you got the other arm holding the new world. And every time when the new world is pulling you and you getting attracted to it and you running to it, that old world is going to yank your ass. And it's like, wow, it's like you playing tug of war. But at the same time, you know where you want to be. You want to be there. But at the same time, you still getting pulled by these strings because at the end of the day, you still live here. You still live here. So even though we are thinking about the new world and where we belong and what we're going to be doing, and we know we're going to be there, we still got to live physically, verbally, everything in this world. And then you're going to worry because you got kids and all that stuff. So it's kind of hard. Hey, Queen, how are you? Oh, let me follow you back, girl. Let me follow you back. So this is why this is why when you have a husband or a wife or you have children, it's kind of harder for you to, I'm going to be real honest. When you have family, loving family, or you got a family that depend on you, or you got a husband or wife or parents, or you got children, it's more harder for you living in this world trying to transition because you're worried about other people. See, right now you want to die. You want to be your higher self. You want to go to the new world. But at the same time, if you leave, who's going to worry about your children? Who's going to take care of your children? Who's going to take care of your disabled parent? Who's going to take care of your family? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I believe that every time when we have children and, the power grid is definitely going to shut down. Hell yeah, the power grid going to shut down. Power grid is definitely going to shut down. I know that for a fact. And when that power grid shut down, y'all might as well say bye. Bye. When the power shut down, when they turn off this power grid, y'all might as well. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest, y'all. The moment they shut down, look at the United States of America. Look at it. Look at the map. Go back in history. Go back on everything that you learned. Go back in everything that you learned from the transatlantic slave trade all the way from Jesus Christ. Think back all them times that you can remember. Because when this power grid go down, all of that shit is going to be a blink of an eye. It ain't going to matter. When they turn off that power grid, that is a reset. All the money you think you got right now in them banks, gone. Bitcoin, gone. Crypto, gone. And a lot of people thinking that right now the cryptocurrency is the new dollar. Think about this, people. And people ain't thinking about this. If they shut down the power grid, the power grid controls the whole entire United States. So if they shut down the power grid, right? That means right now, if your computer go out by itself and catch a virus, right? That means it's going to delete everything in it. So now it's either you got to reprogram your computer, or you just got to buy a new one, or the computer is going to be so badly damaged till you might as well just throw it away. It's no good. So if the power grid go down, that means the power. That's like the sun. The sun is like a big solar system. You know how y'all got those solar panels all over your house? It get energized from the sun. Without the sun, them solar panels ain't shit. So if our energy grid go down, that's like our sun. What the fuck the sun is needed there if we don't got no energy? If the power grid go down right now, what's the point of having the sun? Your cell phones don't work because of the sun. The computers don't work because of the sun. So if the power grid go down right now, that means all the Wi-Fi is dead. That's basically somebody somewhere on this planet basically took the electricity cord and took it out the damn wall. So that means all your investment that is in these computers is gone. It don't exist. It's like a virus. Why you think they're always trying to lie to us and say that it's hackers? Ain't no goddamn hackers. If we got hackers that got the right mind to know how to go into the American power grid and shut it off, then we got some motherfucking powerful ass teachers. Everything that is a part of the United States, it has a button. And believe me, the White House do not have that button. Stop believing that shit. The White House do not have a button inside of that building that can shut down the whole United States power grid. The White House don't have that kind of access. They don't have it. So don't let them fool y'all. These presidents do not have it's not a button there. The person that owns that button is the person that owns this country. The person that owns this country has the button. Because when you buy this country, you're not buying the country, you're buying the button to this country. That's all. You think that whoever bought this country is buying for the land? They buying for the citizens? They buying for the structures? No, they own it. So if I own it, that means I can turn the motherfucker on and off as much as I can. I own the button. So whoever owns the button to this country is going to turn it off. And when they turn it off, guess who's going to turn it back on? The new owners. Because they now own the button. And it ain't no fucking presidents. So stop letting people think and tell y'all that United States is about to be an oligarchy country. United States has always been an oligarchy country because we always been owned. If United States is just becoming to be an oligarchy, whatever fuck you call the country, then where the hell did 13 families come from? The 13 families are the ones that owns this country. So this country is owned by 13 families, which make this country an oligarchy. They just been lying to us, telling us that we are a democratic republic. No, we are an oligarchy country, and it has always been that way since we got invaded. So now they just telling y'all what we always been, but instead of America telling y'all that we are an oligarchy country, they allow China to tell y'all. Maybe I need to shut up because I talk too much. I talk too much. I make too much sense. So that's why I say when they shut this power grid down, that means America that you know it is gone. It's going to have new owners. And the new owner that's going to own this country is going to flip this motherfucker upside down. In the next 10 years, you ain't even going to know United States. People going to be spending millions of dollars to come to the United States. And guess what? They can't. You know why? Because the new owners is going to make this a working country. The only way you're going to make it here in the United States is if you are a worker. United States is not a place for relaxation. It's not an island. It's not a resort. This is going to be a country full of workers. And once you come in and work here, you stay here. Why do you think Trump doing what he doing? He want to put a dome over the United States. Now all of a sudden he want the immigrant. Why? Think about this, people, y'all. I don't want to talk too much because I don't want my live to get banned. So if he trying to get rid of the, because last time I talked about them, they banned my live. That's why I'm. But now he trying to get rid of the other people. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get rid of them. Now, mind you, at first, they had us in fear of having them over here. Remember how they brought all of them over here, and then all of a sudden they try to get Americans to so-called be in fear of them because they killers and all that shit. So now it's like, see, this is how they psychologically fuck with us, and we don't even know it. We don't even know it. We do it to ourselves because we don't think. Let me tell you how they fucked us over. Or how they fucked other people over. They ain't fucked me because I knew what the fuck was going on. Right now, you had a lot of those people that was here in our country. And they were workers. And they were great workers. They'll do a job that you don't even want to do. They were great workers. Because we really ain't never really have no problem out of those people. Never. When the last time living in the United States in your town that you heard of a Dominican or Mexican or any kind of these people going to jail for murder or rape or mass murderers or nothing? Where I come from, I live in Maryland. I've never really seen on TV of any Dominican. Every now and then I see one. Every now and then. I hardly see them people. They just make a lot of motherfucking babies, but I ain't never seen them people in trouble. I ain't never see them on national news. Have you? I ain't never. And now all of a sudden they bring them on. Listen to what I'm saying, people. Use your mind. Now they brought all of them over here. All of them. Open the borders up. All of them. And try to put fear in us to make us feel like that they are the bad ones. So now America want them out. Take all of them out. So now they're gonna take them out, they're gonna take them back out. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna take out the ones that is here. They're gonna take them out with them. And now look at America. America said, no. We don't want our original ones taken out. We just want the ones y'all brought over here taken out. We don't want the ones that's here now out. They good to us. They do good job because y'all fucked yourselves. So they basically set you up. They brought all of them over here. Try to convince us that these are the monsters. Take them back. We need to open up. Now they're going, okay, we're going to do exactly what you want to do. We're going to take them back. And they're going to take every last one of them back. Now all the jobs that you can't do that they could, they gone now. They back where they came from. Because you asked for it. See, they can't do nothing to us without us telling them to do it. See, it's a spiritual thing. They manipulate us, making it seem like it's a cryptic way how they work us. You know what I'm saying? So now they're getting rid of them. And now Americans are saying, wait a minute, hold up. We can't do this. We can't do this. You getting rid of him? That motherfucker come to work 8 days a week, 16 hours a day. We can't get rid of Jose. Like Jose was our best worker. You talking about taking him back? But y'all forgot just a couple of months ago, y'all wanted them all to go back. So they manipulated you. They manipulated you. So now they all go back. Okay, all right, we gonna have to suffer for that. Okay, let's leave that at that. We gonna have to suffer. We did that. Okay. Now they want to close the borders up. To put a dome over the country. And if you think about it, if we get the kind of country that we supposed to get, like ain't nobody gonna fuck with us. Like Trump is making it so hard. Like now he's trying to put in segregation. Segregation? Y'all all think about this, people. Follow me. Think with me. He already throwing them out. He's throwing them out, right? Now he's trying to start up segregation. But what kind of segregation is he trying to set up? Is he trying to set it up to where as though blacks stay on one side and whites stay on the other? Or is he trying to start a segregation where the black man is going to only be associated with the white man unless he's working for him? Then you go back to where he come from. What is it? Whereas though we as black people get completely separated from whites and we have our own communities and we just go back to being on our own, building our own banks, building our own stores? Is he going to segregate us like that? To where though we don't have to see each other at all? Or is he going to segregate it to where though as long as we working for them, we can be with them? But go back where you came from. So it's almost like he wants the black to segregate, but as long as we working for the white man, we still won't have any wealth. We still won't have nothing because you got to work for the white man. You ain't going to have your own banks. You still going to have to go in the white man's bank, but you can go in certain banks. So that means that in actuality, what he want is he want us to work for the white man. But we don't own anything. So when we go back to our communities, we go back to our communities with the Chinese people. We don't have nothing still, but we are still workers. We still can have a decent home. We still can live in a decent community, but we don't fuck with them unless we working for them. Because they own everything. It's almost like he's trying to put us in a fucking cube. So this is why I said when we allow these people that's in so-called leadership make these decisions, we got to know how to ask the right question. Because ain't nobody see, you got a lot of black people right now, they are happy that we going to start up segregation. They happy because I'm one of them. I'm happy as shit. Start segregation up. I'm all for it. I can't wait. But what exactly is you trying to accomplish with this segregation? If we're going to have equal everything, but we just separated, like what's going to be the pros and the cons of this segregation? Ain't nobody talking about that. And honestly, I'm gonna be real honest, and I hope y'all don't take it the wrong way or take it personal. But if we go into segregation, the only people that's gonna suffer is the white people. No pun intended. I'm telling you, if we all segregate right now, the only people that going to suffer is white people. Because black people are the true consumers. We buy everything. We don't hold back. If we want something, we buy it. So if we go in deep segregation, that means the white people are going to lose at least 85% of their money. Because you don't see no rich billionaires buying no fucking Louis Vuitton. You don't see no rich billionaires buying no fucking Gucci, buying Prada, buying Chanel. You see niggas. So who's going to lose in the end? So no matter what he does, they still going to lose. This is why we as black people, we need to network now and come together. This is the great time to come together. Because we can come together as black people and build each other up. If we're going to have our own community, let's build each other up to do that. If they want us to continue to work for this white man, okay, we got to work for you. We're going to give you our stimulation. We ain't working for no white man unless we get this done, that done, that done. And at the end of the day, who's still the boss? You are, because you laid the motherfucking rules. But if you ain't asking the right questions, you're going to be sitting there and don't know what you're doing. We as black people right now have to unite right now. This is the best time. Because we don't got no civil rights leaders holding us back. We don't got no Martin Luther King talking about integration. Fuck him. We don't got Malcolm X. We don't got, all we got is us. We don't have no black people to say, we need to be together. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. So now that we don't got nobody to interfere, what is we going to do as a nation? I ain't talking about a black race or a black culture. What we going to do as a nation, as black people? Perfect time. Perfect time. Perfect time. But our generation so fucked up. They don't think like that. They don't think like that. And let me ask y'all another question. Do y'all see any celebrities talking about this right now? All y'all favorite celebrities. Do y'all see any celebrities talking about this right now? Do y'all see any black celebrities? Think about this shit, people. Use your mind. Do y'all see any black celebrities talking about the separation, the segregation? Do y'all see any black people talking about the segregation? And they the ones that can help us. All you hear is Sexy Red talking about her new song she made. All you hear is Glorilla talking about the new hit she made. But do you see your favorite artist that y'all pay all these thousands of dollars for talk about this separation? Do you actually hear them on TV saying what they can do to help? Since our black people gonna be back together, they better not. Because in their contract, they are told you will not help out your people under no circumstance. They better not. Even though they want to, this is what you do when you sell your soul. They better not. You better not help out your own people. And our true source and our true creator is basically showing us in our face who is real and who isn't. And I bet you money, they're going to use these celebrities. They're going to use these celebrities and try to get us to integrate. You're going to start seeing these celebrities coming out saying, we should all just come together and love one another. You know, we built this world together. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I see it. I see that shit. They're going to come out eventually. And they're going to be talking about, we shouldn't do this. We love one another. It doesn't make sense that we gotta watch. And when y'all start seeing it, please come to my page if it ain't banned by then. Please come to my page and let me know, Jeter, you right again, girl. You right again. Because they don't have nobody. They don't have no leaders. We don't have no leaders. Black people right now in this generation, we don't have no leaders. And all the true leaders are hidden. All the true leaders, all the true black leaders that we really do have, they are silent. Very silent. Not because they want to. They don't. It's like they talking, but no one hears them. They talking, but no one hears them. Because they deemed as crazy. They deem as having mental health. They deem of being bipolar. They deem to having mental illness. You know, they deem really crazy. You know, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 607 Unc, I watch him. I watch Unc. What's his name? 607 Unc. I watches him. And when I watch this, some of the stuff that 607 talk about and what he say, it be real, but I don't agree with very little that he say that I disagree with. And look how they got 607 Unc looking. Like a fucking crackhead. They got him looking like an actual crackhead. And the way he deliver, you would laugh at, because I laugh my ass off. But that shit be so real. Until I would gladly sit in the room with him. Even though I wouldn't fuck with him, because he sell people's souls and shit. But if I was to sit in the room with 607 Unc, I know we would click just like that. But look how they got him looking on TV. And look how they got the people laughing around him. To where though they know this man is spreading truth, but the people around him laughing at him. And by you watching it, you're going to laugh at him too. Like, man, look at that. He ain't nothing but a fucking junkie. Look at me laughing. But you ain't thinking about what he just said though. See, they allow these kind of people to spread truth. See, they know. See, the people that knows, they know that 607 is spreading truth. But they allow him to speak the truth because they know ain't nobody going to pay him no mind. Just like they did Jaguar Wright. They made that woman look so fucking crazy. And everything that she has spoke has came true. And right to this day, they say, oh, she just jealous because she ain't in the industry. How she know? And she told y'all that she been to the parties. Jaguar Wright ain't never lied to y'all. She told y'all she was raped. She told y'all she been to the parties. She told y'all. She told y'all out of her mouth. She told y'all. And everything that she said, I've been following Jaguar for over 15 years. Everything she said about Diddy now, she said it back then. Everything that she had talked about, her story has never changed. And now, oh, I just got a warning.
You better shut the hell up.
I know, I better shut up, right? I better shut up. I better shut up. When the food gonna be done? Cause I'm so hungry. Oh, and by the way, y'all, thank y'all for the like. I'm ready food when we done because I'm so hungry. Oh, and by the way, y'all, thank y'all for the likes and the shares and the gifts and all that stuff. And the Cash Apps and the PayPals and stuff like that. Thank y'all. Because I know a lot of times I don't be thanking y'all because I be trying to stay on subject. Because if I don't stay on subject, I answer a question or whatever. I answer a question and get off track what I was talking about. So, yeah. So right now, I'm going to my room, y'all. So right now, I need to clean my room. So right now, I just want us to chill and relax. Because I'm telling y'all, this is a show. And a lot, and when people hear that, because I know y'all hear this a lot. I know y'all hear this a lot, that this is a show. I know y'all hear it a lot. But if y'all could just fathom, fathom what's about to happen in this country. I ain't even talking about the earth. I'm talking about this country. Y'all really don't understand what America really is. Y'all really don't have a clue what America really is. America is... See, I got a restriction. America is where all the originals come from. All the originals come from America. The original beings all come from America. The original chosen beings are still here in America. See, the reason why a lot of people don't like America, and they say, and a lot of races really don't like us, especially Africa, because a lot of people say when they go to Africa, Africa actually treat Americans nice. But I always, my ordeal with Africans, they always didn't like me. It's not that I did anything. It's just that they always didn't show me love. It was almost like they looked at us like, but if you look at how an African look at you, they don't look at you like you dirt. Maybe this is just my experience. Let me sit down. If you look at an African and the way that they treat us and the things that they say out of their mouths, listen to the things that they say out of their mouths. When you come up to an African, and a lot of them think that we are lazy. A lot of Africans think that we are lazy. They think that we lazy. They think we privileged. And you would think to yourself, why would y'all think that we are lazy and we are privileged? You know what I'm saying? We are struggling. We are surviving. You know what I'm saying? We surviving here. We ain't privileged. But when you think about it, why would Africans think that about Black Americans? Like we got it too easy. Like where the fuck you get that from? We don't got it too easy. We damn near starving over there. Because they know that the Black Americans are the original true beings of this country. They know that the Black Americans, please don't ban me, not just Africa, all over the earth, knows that the original chosen beings lives in America, where it all started, where man got created was in America. America is really Egypt. America is where the apple was. America is Israel. We are the old Jerusalem. America is the old Jerusalem. It has the beings of the original Israel. The lost tribe is in America, is in the old Jerusalem. America is the old Jerusalem. That's why they created the new Jerusalem over there. That's why you got the Israel over there. All of that is a show. Synagogues of Satan, all of that is a show. The real children of Israel is in Egypt. America is the original Egypt. And they don't want y'all to know that. Because if you found out right now that America was the true Egypt, you're going to say, well, if America is the true Egypt, then who are the original people of the true Egypt? Who are the real, how did they look? The real, because you know if you live in a country and you find out that black Americans are the real children of Egypt, you're going to want to know your lineage, whatever the fuck. You're going to be like, well, if you found out right now that you as a black American actually own the United States, and you found out the United States is a true Egypt, it's the actual true Jerusalem. It was actually Egypt, and you realize, well, damn, I came from the original. So you're gonna want to know. Like that means you own this. You own it. I don't give a fuck if it goes from America to United States Republic to United States of America. At the end of the day, you own it. You own this. They're not going to tell you that. So other races, and the fact that we own it, is the richest, and it's where we standing at right now. The land is so sacred until it's priceless. You understand what I'm saying? The land that we are standing on right now is priceless. You can't put money on it. It's priceless. That means the original owners will never be broke because you don't have the money to afford it. That's how priceless it is. If you look at America for what it really is, America is really Atlantis. We are standing on Atlantis. America was a huge part of Atlantis. It was actually one of the richest. Fuck that 40 acres and a mule. We have been lied to, people. And right now, what's about to really happen on this planet, y'all about to see the original owners. Think about what I just said. Right now, America is about to go through a transition. It's about to be sold to another country or another corporation, right? But the universe is about to show you the original owners. And then y'all going to reveal the other owners. It's called the rapture. See, right now, the real children of Israel, the real children of Israel that owns this country is going to get revealed. The universe is going to show you the real true owners of this land before the Anunnaki, before all of that. The universe is going to reveal to you the real true owners. It's going to be revealed to you. And if your spirit belongs to that, you're going to go with it. And then the show that they are giving us right now, a physical show, this illusion, y'all going to see the new owners. Because somebody going to buy the country. See, everything that they doing right now, so they know that the 144,000 is about to get revealed. So once the 144,000 get revealed, it's going to be like an earthquake. But it's not going to be the kind of earthquake that y'all think. It's going to be like a snap. It's going to be like fire, but it's not. That's why it's a lot. I'm not trying to get banned, but everything that they doing right now to get set up for the new America, all of this is going to happen after the original owners get revealed. The original owners going to get revealed first. And everybody that is a part of that lineage is going to go wherever the owners go. It's almost like the owners is coming to take what belongs to theirs and leaving. And everybody that is left is going to see the presentation that the world is doing right now. Everything that the world is doing right now is just a show. They got to prep up because when this energy hit this earth, they got to have something to back it up. So that case, when you see it, you ain't gonna know what the fuck. If you're not a part of that lineage, when you wake up and you see that, you ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. You gonna believe anything. You don't know what just happened. But at the same time, we all gonna see it. It's like an earthquake. Oh yeah, they've been here already. See, the thing about it is that what's about to happen on this planet, is, it didn't already happen again, but it happened, but it didn't happen like this, because the Antichrist is going to sit with his people. See, right now, what's going to happen is that right now, this is going to be the 1,000 years of the Antichrist. The Antichrist is going to get released, and he's going to be out for 1,000 years, and he's going to rule the world sitting on his throne on earth. So the 7-year covenant is about to break. That's all. So basically, the God that is going to be the God of this world is going to be sitting on earth with the people, because he is let down for 1,000 years. But the people that is of our true source won't be here to see that. We won't be here. And if we is here, we in another dimension. So they really can't fuck with us. They can't fuck with us. We can walk around the earth. If we get left here, we can walk around the earth and the devil can see me and will bow down to my feet. He can't touch me. He's scared of me. So when this great earthquake happens, it's going to be a lot of, it's so much stuff I want to tell y'all. But when this great earthquake happens, a lot of us is going to die off. These are the ones that has finished their mission. So if you die, it just means that you finish your mission. Your purpose has been fulfilled. So you are ready to transition and you're about to get reborn. But if you are a chosen one and you get left here, it doesn't mean that you are indeed in hell, even though you are in hell, but it doesn't mean that you are part of it. You still are a part of the 144,000. It's just that you have a bigger mission to fulfill that is in your book. So let me give you an example. If you lived through the great earthquake and you know you didn't die, but you know you feel different, right? You are now living in a world full of people that don't know what. But for some reason, when they look at you, you look so different. It's something different about you. You don't look like them. And people will see you and would run. And there's something about you that you just don't know why people are so afraid of. But you are living in a very dense reality right now. And the light is coming through and it makes you look a certain way. So if you get left here, that basically means that you are going to actually be the one that gives the white throne judgment. Because you are left here to still give the people a chance. See, when we transition and we take our 1,000 years and we go to the wedding, the one that is left here, they still have a mission if they was anointed with the energy. They still have a mission on earth. Because even though we are going to our wedding, our source is still so forgiving until it's willing to leave some on earth to still help you out. But the thing about it is they have programmed us to think about aliens. 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 So right now, if we were to go through a great earthquake right now, if we were to go through a great earthquake and we wake up and we don't know what, and we would see something that looked like an alien, you don't even know if that's an alien of God or a fucking alien of Zeus. Because they have programmed our minds about aliens and they coming to destroy us until you can actually see a being that was left from the earthquake and you see them in a different light. Because they don't look the same. You would think they're alien. Imagine right now we go through an earthquake right now, right? We go through an earthquake and it's an earthquake and it's a spiritual earthquake, right? You wake up. And you still look the same. Y'all still look the same, right? And y'all know how I look now, right? So all of a sudden, I go into y'all neighborhoods and all of a sudden I look different. You know, and all of y'all still look the same. Y'all probably a little dust up. All of a sudden I just look different. Like my eyes could be a little bit more cheekier. You know, my teeth can be straight. You know what I'm saying? My ears, I could look a little funny. But the thing about it is, it's not that I'm an alien. It's just that I was touched by an energy that changed me. Now I'm at my full potential self, but I'm left here on earth. So you don't know whether you were seeing something of our true source or you seeing an alien. Why you think they tried to program us about alien face? When you get touched by the source, the energy that's about to hit this planet, when it touch you, it's going to change the way you look. And you still going to be alive. You ain't going to feel no difference. You're going to still feel the same. But you're going to know that you've been touched, though. You're going to know. But you're going to try to convince them, like, no, I'm not no alien. I'm Ajita. It just, they ain't going to believe you. Because the world already programmed us to think about alien. You a motherfucking alien? Like, what the fuck is this? And meanwhile, she trying to tell y'all, no, I was hit by the energy that came on earth and it changed me. I'm still, but no, you're a fucking alien. And meanwhile, you basically just murdered someone that got the source energy in them. You basically murdered one of God's chosen people, and you motherfucker, you don't even know it because you let the world lead you to think about motherfucking aliens. This is how they program us. This is how they program us. So now if you was to see a being right now, you wouldn't know what kind of being that is. You wouldn't know if that is of God or if that's man-made. You wouldn't know. Because what if I came on live tomorrow? What if I came on live tomorrow and I look completely fucking different? And y'all be like, damn, what happened to you? Would you get surgery or something? And I tell y'all, no, I got struck by lightning. And that changed me. And y'all already know about the aliens. And I'm like, shit, I ain't no motherfucking alien. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no damn alien. And that's how they fuck us up. They keep us in a world full of confusion. But you got so many people ain't even thinking on that level. The majority of the people in this world is not thinking on the level that I'm thinking on. So they're going to assume as soon as they see something different that is an alien. Just like y'all motherfuckers. Every time when y'all see something in the sky, y'all think it's a UFO and it's a fucking drone. Half of the shit that y'all see in the sky, this shit is drones. They telling y'all that everything is underwater. So if everything is really under fucking water, why the fuck is we still looking up? Why are we looking up? And then the thing about it is they programmed us to think that God is going to come through the sky. Like, really? How you going to come through the sky when it's a closed firmament? So I guess he the only one that can open that firmament up, huh? We finding out that we are living under a dome, under a simulation. And I know half of y'all think that the only person that can open that dome up is Jesus. Jesus is the only one. Let me stop. I don't want to go there because I don't want to get no one offended. I don't want nobody to get offended. No. So I won't do it. I won't mock it. Well, I'm just saying. And they telling y'all that they can, and what gets me is they tell us what they're doing. They actually tell us what they're doing. They actually put the drones out and they show y'all the magical things that they can do in the air with it. They showing us what they can do to us. It's like, look, if y'all get fooled by this shit that's about to happen, that's your dumb. If we told y'all we could do this shit, they got presentations now. You don't even gotta go and watch TV. Go outside. They got shit built into the walls on buildings. Look like the shit is coming out at you. Like, god damn, what if that was for real? So they basically showing us and mentally prepping us for when that shit happens, you're gonna be scared as a motherfucker. You know how when you go to New York or go to some of these countries and they got these 4K 3D pictures, animation, and the motherfucker look like it's coming out the building and shit. And you be like, God damn. Imagine if you was, you know what I'm saying? And or, you know, I had me a nice, you know what I'm saying? And then I run up on that motherfucker. I'm in shock. What the fuck? And I wasn't even prepared for that shit. And it's a motherfucking giant. Like, God damn. What the fuck is this shit? Imagine that in the sky where those, it look like something going hover. Motherfucker, what the fuck is that? And shit, fuck you. Let me get off that subject too. Let me get off of this live. I'm gonna get off this live. I'm getting to shit. That shit's scary. And we already know that this could be a 3D because they showed that they can do it. And we running and shitting and hollering and ducking over fucking 3D picture. It ain't really nothing there. It ain't really shit there. And we running down, running into cars and the trucks and shit, getting ran over by motherfucking buses and shit, all over a fucking picture, the 3D picture.